Hi everybody, Jen Hansen coming to you from my home studio. So today's workout is another Pilates mat, beginning 101 plus, right? So if you were with me last week, we did some of the basics, we added on, we talked about lateral breathing into the rib cage, we talked about neutral pelvis. We're gonna do some of those exercises again, but we're gonna add on, right? Teach you a few more, right? So this is all for you. I want you to breathe. I want you to relax. I want you to stretch. I want you just to take a few minutes, and we're going to transition down to a position on the mat, and just take a few minutes to take stock, right? Where are you holding stress? Right here, right here, right here, your jaw, your low back. So I want you just to come down with me and just listen to the sound of my voice. If you take my classes a lot, I'm always walking around, touching, correcting. We can't do that now. But if you can just listen to the sound of my voice instead of always having to look at the camera, then you're going to keep your neck in a better alignment, right? And you can always pause the tape. I just aged myself, didn't I? You can always pause, watch me, and then come back and try. But right now, just be on the mat. Just be on the mat. I want you to move your jaw around. If you yawn, that's wonderful. Try to take the tension out of your neck. Melt your shoulders into the mat. That's the beauty of the mat work, is you can feel your body, right, against the floor. Take a nice deep inhale through your nose, expanding your rib cage to the side like an accordion. And on the exhale, just tighten up your corset a little bit here, right? Just kind of putting the pieces, parts together. You've got your hip bone, and pubic bone, which makes your neutral pelvis. You've got a tiny little space here, honoring the curve of your spine. And just breathe. Thank you so much for joining me today and watching my videos. Taking stock, head to toe, right? We're going to start movement around the stability. That's one of the keys to Pilates, is what can you stabilize, and then add subtle movement, right? So I want you to go ahead and pick one leg up to tabletop position. If you need to bring your knees in a little bit further, that's okay. Flex your feet. You've got that glass of water on your pelvis, and we're just going to tap and center. These are called heel taps. This is one of my favorite exercises from the mat work. It's very subtle. Keep your belly pulled in. Keep all of this relaxed as you go through this first movement pattern. You doing okay? Balancing that glass of water on your pelvis. Inhale, tap. Exhale, bring up that leg. Just a few more. Last one. All right, good. Just draw your legs together. I want you to bring your arms out to the side. You can have your palms up or down. I like my palms up because what I'm going to do is I'm just going to tip my legs to one side, keeping my shoulders on the floor, then up and over. So it's a really nice low back stretch. Really nice open her for the front body. Inhale to lower. Now tighten up the corset here. Exhale. So you're bringing your legs over with your abdominals, right? Yep. Lots of people hold tension in their low back. So this is your gift to yourself of release. Should we do one more each side? Keep breathing with me. Inhale. Exhale. Last one, just for you. Inhale. Exhale. Just wrap your knees. Just give yourself a little hug. You can rock. We're going into the 100 beats of the arms here. This shouldn't be a stressful part of your day. I say that all the time. You're just back to table. Head, neck, and shoulders off. If you need to support yourself with the yoga block, feel free. Okay? Or just set your head down. Nice strong beats. Inhale and exhale. And I'm going to say this right now. I don't care if you breathe 5, 6, right? Just make your exhalation as long or longer than your inhale, right? This should be a relaxing part of your day. Close your eyes. Feel the breath. That's a gift. Feel the breath. Fill the lungs. Tighten up the corset. Almost there. Nice job. Inhale and exhale. Set your head down. Roll your shoulders back and down. The next exercise, I really want you to focus on stability in the upper body. We did this last week. This is just a little reverse crunch. Okay? Yep. Barely moving, keeping the shoulders down. Now, if you know the rollover, you can go ahead and do it. We'll get there together. But right now, we're just kind of focusing on the basics and why we're doing what we're doing. So, going out of neutral and back into neutral. Very nice. 3, 2, and 1. Very good. All right, so I'm going to extend my right leg to the ceiling. And my left leg is going to be nice and solid. Got that glass of water on your hip. And I want you just to cross the midline of the body, come down slightly out to the side and up. Single leg circles, right? You can have bent knees here. And the goal is to keep all of this stable as you move through the circle. Let's reverse. Inhale down, exhale up, holding at the top. One more. Nice job. Hug that knee to the chest. And let's go ahead and switch. Doing all right? Okay, solid. Here. Circle. It doesn't have to be big, right? You're using your waistline muscles, your obliques, to stabilize through the pelvis. Reverse it. Remember, you can bend both knees. Do you see how I'm keeping my hands on my body? I'm really making sure that this square stays still. One more for me. Okay. Nice work. So we're going to go into the 5 ab series. Keep in mind, you've got your block if you need it, okay? This takes the tension out of the neck. But if you don't, we're going to do it. One leg in, switch, okay? You go at your own pace. I've got some background music going on just for energy and focus. We're just grabbing the top of the knee for now. One more each leg. Bring both knees in, arms only. Notice I do not move my torso. 101, legs in. Movement through stability. You can shoot them out a little bit. This is 101. 2, 1. Okay, so you can grab wherever you can on your leg, right? This one hovers. We're just going to pulse and then scissor switch. Okay? So if you're not very flexible, you're working on it, that's why you're here. No judgment, right? Right here. Right? One more each leg. Bring your hands behind your head, cradle them. Let's start here, okay? So, lower and lift. Belly's tight. Okay? I'm going to do it wrong for a second. Right? Yeah. Let's do here. Down. Up, one more, it's very subtle. Okay, twist. It's not about how low you go. Look behind you. Exhale, inhale. Exhale, inhale. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Relax, relax, relax your neck. Okay, move it side to side. All right, corkscrew. Once again, stability. This is our last exercise before we're going to flip onto our stomach. Once again, we're going to use all of our abdominals. I love this exercise. Shoulders stay back and down. Let's start 101. Tip onto the right hip. Sweep down. Onto the left hip. Center. Left hip. Onto the right. There's a tendency at the bottom to let your abs stick out and your shoulders go like, forward and your neck go forward. Don't do that. Try. Okay? Settle. If you're a more advanced student, you know that the straighter the leg and the bigger the circle, the harder it is. Keeping it simple. Okay, one more. Nice job. Hug those knees into the chest. Do a little rocky. And I want to rock you up. Okay? We're going to transition face down. So take your time. Grab a sip of water if you'd like to. The next 3 exercises are done prone. Right? So anytime you do anything on your bellies, you need to draw the abdominals in, right? Don't stick your abs out like a loaf of bread. Don't float on the boat, okay? Here we go. Simple swan, right? Abs in and up, shoulders melted back and down, just like I say all the time in any format. So think about it, right? We're not here, we're here. You can have your legs together or separate, belly's tight, and keeping your neck long. You're gonna come up, all right? If you would like to, let go of the floor, hold, and lower down. Again, you should be looking down at your mat. Just listen to my voice, keeping your neck in a good alignment. If you need to pause and look at my form, that's fine. But I don't want to teach you how to do it wrong. Pull it in. One more. Lift. Feel those 2 rows of back muscles? That's where we're going. And lower. All right, come up onto your elbows. I want you to push your elbows down, lift your rib cage up and in. Lift your abdominals up and in, and very slowly, we're gonna point, flex, and point. Now that's kind of choreography, but it is part of the exercise. It's a single leg kick. And I really want you to feel the hamstring, the back of your leg. We're trying not to rock the hip all around, okay? So point, flex, point. One more time, each leg. Then we're gonna do the Jen Hansen slow version of double leg kick, okay? Hands mid-back. One face cheek on the mat. Heels glued together. Pubic bone pressing down. You're gonna give me some kicks. Now hold the heels to the butt. Lift the legs off and squeeze those knees together. I know, deep hip work. Now straighten your legs, press the tops of your feet into the floor and straighten. Belly's tight. Everything here should be solid. Other face cheek on the mat. 3 kicks, 1, 2, hold, lift, squeeze those knees together. Come on, you can do it. Straight legs, straight arms, inner thighs, glutes. Other face cheek, hands mid-back, kicks, 2, hold, lift, squeeze. Straight legs, straight arms. Press the tops of the feet into the mat. Long neck. Look down, look down. Nice job. One more. Okay, hands to the back, kicks. Lift, squeeze. Squeeze those knees together. Straighten the legs. Release the arms. Let's float. Heels together. Bellies tight. Inner thighs. Abs in tight. Reach for the feet. 3, 2, and 1. Take your hands on the mat. Widen your legs. Push back. Oh my gosh. Wow. Nice work, everybody. Stretch it out a little bit. I know. Stretch it out a little bit. Okay. You doing okay? Yeah? Work up a sweat, right? Big muscle groups, get some water. The next exercise we are going to do is kind of a combination. So let's work some glutes, all right? So I want you to come back onto your back. Woo! We're gonna do some bridges. Now we did bridges last week, I know. So you wanna make sure that you got a straight alignment from your toes, your ankles, your knees, and your hips, right? So if I say hip distance apart, where do most women go? Okay, hip bone distance. Balancing the glass of water. I want you to roll out of neutral and roll back. Roll out of neutral. Kegel contraction in the pelvic floor. Roll back. Again, Kegel. Roll now. Keep pressing and lifting. So you come all the way up into a bridge, leading with your pubic bone, right? So we're working our glutes, but we don't have a big arch in our low back. Okay, stay. Stay. Did you feel that? Inner thighs a little bit, hamstrings and glutes. I want you to lift your right leg up and pulse the left. I know. So a little under butt work for you here. You're welcome. You can certainly have your leg extended to the ceiling, or you can keep it bent or cross figure 4. 4, 3, 2. Now think about where you're putting your foot. You want to try to find that good alignment. Get back here. Transfer the weight and pulse. Right here, right there. Okay? Lots of different places. Right, boom, 4, 3, 2, hold. Where are you going to put your foot? Hold it. I just want you to hold. Feel all of the muscles in your pelvis. Can you feel that? And roll it down. Okay, so we're gonna go right into clamshell. I want you to roll over on one side. I want you to stack your hips and stack your ribs. Okay, so this is part, open and close. Keep your heels together. This is part of the side series. We did that last week. And I wanna throw in some new stuff at you. So everyone's done this on hip rehab at some point, right? Especially if you've been exercising as long as all of us have. So you should feel this deep in your hip. We're just gonna do a few. Pulse it open. Yeah. Pulses. Pulses. Now. Yep. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now, we're going to work a little bit of an inner thigh exercise here, so I want you to straighten this leg, keep stacked. If you have a yoga block, this is actually really helpful to go ahead and put on there, and then you can just lift and lower. If you don't have a yoga block, don't worry about it, right? Or a blanket, something. So I want you to think of lifting with your core muscle, right? I know you're working inner thigh. lift with the core. You're doing great. Pulse it up. And circle. Circle the other way. Yeah. And pulses. 3, 2, and 1. Hold it up, hold it up. Keep it here. We're going to release this top leg. All right? We're doing a little ab combo. So, I want you to lower everything, but keep your belly in. Lift, clap, lower, and down. Lift, clap, lower, and down. Yep. Kind of a silly, kind of a variation of crazy fish, right? Where we balance on that balance beam. 2 more. One more. Hold it up. I'm going to have you roll over. We're going to do grasshopper. Okay, so I'm going to be facing this way. So you're going to roll over on to your stomach. Fold your arms. Can you see me? Fold your arms. Lift your legs up. And click your heels together. Okay, so we're working our low back. We're working our butt. We're working our inner thigh. Everything is tight. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Doing all right? That's for your upper butt, right? So I'm gonna kind of move myself over here. Okay. Bring it in. Open and close. Open and close. Yeah. You can always, the more props you have, can keep your neck in a good alignment. That's good, right? Woo. Right here. Yeah. Pulse it open. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, straighten this leg out. Prop it if you'd like to, okay? And lift and lower. You can set your head down. Remember, you're lifting with your inner thigh for sure, but you're also lifting with your waist. Lift and lower. Pulse it. Should feel good, right? Are you breathing? Circle. Circle. Nice. Good. We have one more exercise where you're going to roll over onto your stomach, and that's swimming. Okay? Opposition arm and leg. So, let's do this one first, right? Lift, hi sugar, clap, lower, lower, and cat. Just came in the room. Hey Shugs, over here. She says this is highly unusual. Clap. 2 more. Feel that here? 1 more. Are you ready? So you're gonna roll over onto your stomach, just listen to my voice. Right arm, left leg, left arm, right leg. Okay, you keep going. An option for those of you who don't like to be on your stomach all that much, and you can definitely pause and do this with me later, is to just do even this. Right? If you're still swimming, you are one tough cookie. All right, stop. Take a break. Push yourself back to child's pose. Very good. Nice deep breaths. You're doing great. We're almost done. We are almost done. Right? Yep. How much time do we have? Okay, Jeff is my videographer, as you all know. I'm going to shift to here. There we go. Oh, okay, right? So, out of child's pose, I want you to come and just sit on one hip. We're going to work a little thread the needle and mermaid. So opposition, little work here, and then a stretch here. All right. So here we are. This is option A. I don't like to say levels. Option A, right, is you're just gonna reach under you like you're coming up and over something, grab it, and give it away, right? Here, have my energy, right? Yeah, make a wish. Make a wish. One more. Level 2. Here, right? And make sure you're twisting. Give it away. Two more. Yes, you can be up in a full plank. But this is 101, lower down. Now keep your legs where they are. Grab a hold of your wrist. And we're going to be stretching right here. Doesn't that feel good? Oh, yeah. Little stretch now. I want you to put your hand on your knee and twist away. Twist away. Nice long neck. And come center. Nice. We're going to repeat that on the other side. So, just swivel, right, on the other side. All right, level 1. Let's do it. Let's reach for something. I don't know, maybe it's something you don't need anymore, right? Toss it. A worry. Reach. All good. Yep, let it go. Boom. One. Keep it there. We're gonna go level 2. On your elbow. Twist. Open. We want to have flexibility in our spine. Have a seat. Legs are there, right? And grab and just stretch all here, right? Reach up and over. It's not a collapse, it's a reach up and over. Yeah. And then we gently press against the knee as we twist. Nice deep breaths. Remember, if anything hurts in a bad way, don't do it. It should feel good, right? Okay. Last thing. What am I going to say? How much time do we have left, Jack? 1 minute! All right. You have just a little plank time, not a whole minute. Are you sure we just have 1 minute? Okay, 1 minute. So, remember, a plank is this, a straight line from the crown of your head to your tailbone. So, you can keep it here. You can be here. Especially if you have arthritis in your toes, this is a great option. Or you can be in a plank. So whatever option you're doing, I want you to keep going. Long and strong for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. If you can, come up into a full plank. We're not going to be here for more than a couple seconds, so full plank. I want you to walk your hands back to your feet. Grab a hold of your elbows and just sway. Oh, just sway side to side. Let your neck go. Feel the stretch in the hamstrings. Feel the warmth of your body. Take a big inhale, come halfway up, and just drop it. Do it again. Drop it. Now, drop the arms and just stay here. The most important part of class coming up is the stacking of the spine into neutral. Are you ready? Begin. Head is last. Keep it down there. Feel your glutes coming in to that neutral pelvis. Pulling your abdominals in tight. Rolling your shoulders back and down. Right? The more Pilates you do, this will just be like the way you are. Right? Just put together where you need to be, but relaxed where you don't need to hold tension. I want to thank you before our final breath for continuing to support your local gym. Ours is, Mountains Edge Fitness in Boulder, Colorado. But any local gym, right? And get takeout, support your Humane Society. We'll get through this. Thank you for staying with us. We love you very much. Let's breathe. Here we are. Boom. Solid neutral. Take it up. Down center. Up again. Down center. It's like a big hug from you to you, me to you. Hold this one up. You ready?